Well, hello and welcome, people of the internet, back to some more Sword of Convallaria. I was planning on finishing up Spiral of Destinies today. However, I say today, I'm only literally like 10 minutes after recording the last episode. I have a bunch of endurance, and I also have a bunch of endurance potions, although I did use a bunch on, just like grinding out some stuff. The issue that I'm running into right now is, in terms of my crossing worlds, I still have a lot available to me that I need to unlock, because right now I'm kind of limited on, really, I'm just down to, these three. These are kind of, what are these for? These are for rank ups or breakthroughs? They're for something, right? Obviously these are for experience, and then these are pretty limited. So I'm at the point now where I really need to start opening up. I'm assuming some of these are going to be for weapons, which, after leveling up the weapons that I currently have on my characters, in order to try and auto the level 25 missions and not have anyone die, I'm hoping that some of these, like these 217, are going to be for weapon upgrades, but I got to get to these so that way I can start grinding on the days that I'm not recording, and then so I can actually maintain some progression, and that way I'm not really like wasting my endurance, right? Because already, if I'm not getting up to this max 30 or any future levels, technically you could say that I'm wasting endurance. So it's kind of one of those things where, excuse me, because I'm not rushing through the game like I typically would in this style of game, I'm kind of running my back against the wall. So we're going to try and do a bunch of the Fool's Journey today to try and progress a bunch, because there's still a lot that I need to unlock in here. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and jump in and just do a whole frick ton of missions and see how far we can make in maybe an hour and a half. We'll try and go. All right, so we also get new weapons. That's the other thing. I got to be getting some new weapons here. Well, who is this chap? Luffy? No, our efforts have been in vain. The bandits have ravaged Iria for too long. But the king's army have been all but too slow to respond. If this continues, Iria will be no more. But father chose my elder brother. Okay, so are you Dandelion's younger brother? Who spends his hours frolicking in Mornray's castle, deaf to the pleas of his people. I'll not just sit idly by and do nothing. I'll become a pirate king. No, next month. Next month, the mission of the Union will visit Mornray's castle for a joint exercise. I must seize this opportunity to leave a lasting impression. I'll make Iria proud and finally prove that my talents far surpass those of Dandelion. It is I who deserves to succeed my father. Iria will be safe once I lead it from the shadows of this plight. Okay, so each different chapter is going to be a different backstory for a different character, it seems. So, like, we just had Ruia's character. Oh, okay, we're just jumping right in. We had Ruia's character already, and now we're jumping into Luffy's character. Defeat all enemies. I think I can manage that. As expected of an army forged in the fires of battle, do not underestimate them. Even so, I did not expect Prince Luffy to command his troops in person. The Union is a valuable ally of Iria and should be repaid with the proper etiquette. The knights are famous figures in Iria. It's a rare opportunity to learn from you. Well, let us begin. And away they go. Alright, so let's go ahead. I forgot, what is this again? I gotta relearn now, like, I have multiple characters. Like, I have two Mythas now that I have to keep track of. Attack up and physical defense up within 3 tiles. And she takes physical attacks from the enemy for allies for 2 turns. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and buff our units for 2 turns. Why does she get cheese? Everyone else got bread. And what was this ability again? Grants move 2 and immunity to all allies within 2 tiles. Actually, can we go... Oh, then two tiles. So... Yeah, I can't get everybody, so we'll put her here. Buffer movement here. And now you... This is not the ability that locks them in place, correct? Oh, no, it does interrupt actions. Okay, great. Let's actually move you up one more, I think. Yep, let's lock those guys down. Okay, we're going to pull these guys in. Stop moving. Let's see. So let's go get a kill up here. I don't really want to pull them away. Can we go first here? So let's do that. We can also fireball these guys. Or fire pillar. And then Mytha can probably take one of them out. Or actually, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's take out both of these guys. Actually, are you strong enough to take that one out? You are! Ooh, okay. And then Mytha can come in and kill this one. We won. Your Highness Luffy, your command is impressive. This live drill must truly be exhilarating for one so talented. A glittering sword! And a bunch of powder. Powder is really what I need. I got another glittering sword. Just in time. Let me teach you how to increase your weapon's star level. Identical weapons can be used to increase the star level. You still have the old one, right? Man, you know what's crazy is I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what video we're on. I think we might be on, I don't know, like 7 at this point. And like we're still unlocking systems. Consuming same name gear to increase the star level. Star level can awaken the power dormant in the gear, but for a price, the consumed gear will be lost forever. Think about your reserves before you make a decision. Yeah, that's stuff I come to expect. So we have 3 of these. Oh, so it only takes 1? For some reason, I figured it was going to take multiple. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do all of those. Increase physical attack by 4%. God, it's a god weapon now. So the question is, do I want to upgrade the ceremonial knife? I think so. At this point, the thing is, though, I haven't really seen like where a majority of our weapons comes from. Right? Because when I played, well, when I played Genshin Impact and you did like a normal 10 pull, I think they were regular weapons. Well, did you have to pull specifically a weapon banner? Or did you get weapons in a character banner too? I think you got weapons in a character banner too. You were just more likely to get characters. So, but they were also like dungeons that where you would get weapons. I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. Okay, so it looks like we have some story here. Actually, Mytha, let's put you here. So that way we can get everyone in your AoE. Although I guess I could probably... No, if it's... I forgot, is it 2 or 3 squares? That's the Union banner. It boosts our troops' morale. However, should we take the banner down? We haven't really found where a consistent source of weapons is going to come from at this point, right? Like, so far we've been getting some weapons from completing missions. But we haven't found, like, a real consistent source of where those weapons are coming from. I don't think I've really made mention of it yet, but the music in this game is really great. Okay, we can get a kill here. Unfortunately, it is from the front. If I want to get that attack off, I have to come here. Yeah, I don't know that that's actually worth it. Okay, I can hit 2 of them. That's fine. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have done that, because Mytha would have swapped and put her in an advantageous position anyway. Although now I need to remember, is that in Spiral of Destinies that I have that, or is that here as well? No, okay, so we do have guard here. So then what I can do is bring you in here. Attack here, then when they come in for Angel, we swap. Or actually, we can just come in right behind you. No, I don't want to do that, actually. Let's do this. Stay within 2 tiles. Ooh, Trixie, you have the same thing. Oh, I can't get there because of that. Okay, nice. We have another wolf necklace, so we can start combining those. 2, 3. Huh. Okay, should be easy enough. Take down the Union banner and destroy their morale. So I show them our Iranian pride. So is he saying literally, like, shoot this thing? I don't think so. Well, there's an eye here. Standing banner that inspires all enemies on the field. Every banner increases their damage by 20%, reduces their damage taken by 20. Oh, so you can destroy it. When being destroyed, recovers HP by 50% for all allies within 1 tile around and reduces enemies' attack. Okay, so I actually can break it down. I thought that was kind of just like a metaphor, like basically beat the level. But no, I literally can destroy it. You know what? I'm actually going to move here so that way I can get the movement boost from our Flame Sorceress. Yeah. And let's go ahead and aim this way, so that way anyone coming in forward is going to be stopped. It's almost time. So, next, send an assassin, surprise the enemy with an ambush, deploy archers, and ignite explosive barrels near the enemies. Can I see the map? Send in an assassin. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot less damage. Let's take out the chunky one. Because then perhaps, yeah, we're strong enough to take him out. Oh, that's cool. We got a mall, like a mall character. Oh, there's only 24 HP. Okay. So those are easy enough to defeat. But at this point, I think we're a little bit over-leveled for the content. Well, actually, that's not entirely true, because, remember, I'm trying to keep my character's levels around the level needed for these, so, like, the suggested level is 19, so we are about the level that we should be for this. Like, I'm intentionally not leveling up my characters as high as I could. And in case this is kind of your first time here and you're wondering why that is, again, I'll kind of explain. So, because of the way that I kind of have to play this, because I'm trying to record my entire experience of the game, there are going to be some days that I just can't, you know, I can't record Sword of Convallaria, or especially upcoming, because I'm trying to record Sword of Convallaria, Fell Seal, and Dark Deity 2, which at the time you're seeing this has probably been out for several days at this point, because I have a couple Sword of Convallaria videos in the tank. And so because of that, on days that I can't record Sword of Convallaria, I'm going to be doing all of the, Crossing Worlds stuff to kind of gather material, so that way my endurance isn't going to waste. But what that means, though, is that I'm going to be gaining account levels. Now, I'm at the point where it's starting to slow down, and I'm not getting them as often. Before, in the past couple of episodes, you know, it takes a lot less experience, and so I was getting multiple levels. And so what was happening is that my account level was very far surpassing what levels my characters should be for the Fool's Journey. And so now it's not going to be as much of an issue. But that is why, in case you were wondering. Let's actually do this. Then I can fatal attack down on these guys. Crimson Falcon can take care of both of these. Set the banner in the rear. They adjusted their positions rather quickly. So... send an archer to destroy the enemy banner. This is kind of an interesting chapter. So there's going to be like two different tactical routes that we can take. It's like, do you want to take out the banner, or do you want to have additional units in the front? That's kind of cool that it allows you to choose which way you want to kind of proceed through the level. And so now I don't have to send Crimson Falcon in. Although, I realize what just happened. So, these are blue tiles, but they're blue simply because Crimson Falcon was here. Now that Crimson Falcon has moved, this unit can attack me. That being said, though... if you decide to come this way, I can lock you down. And I hit the wrong guy. That is the downside of that ability. Oh, but he's pretty weak. Ideally, well, actually, it doesn't matter. I was going to say, I don't want to turn my back to this guy, but it doesn't particularly matter. Aw. It's fine. We'll do big damage. Oh, I can't use that this turn? Okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alrighty, okay, so we're gonna have a challenging one here. Actually, this is gonna unlock... doesn't this unlock something in Crossing Worlds, right? Okay, so I'm assuming that more people are gonna come in. Oh, they have multiple banners. Victory is within reach. Attack! Take the base camp of the knights! Send spearmen to fortify our frontal position. No, I don't want that. Send assassins to harass the enemy rears and archers to defeat the enemy axemen. Let's send assassins to harass their rear. Let's advance a little bit. We're pretty limited on movement with Mytha, so I want to make sure I can make as much forward progression as possible. Now, Fakel, I'm going to worry about taking out the banners, because he can hit the barrel. Holy, these are chunky enemies. Okay, so I'm actually going to wait a turn then. Yeah, I'm going to wait a turn. So again, I'm okay with doing this because Mytha's going to swap positions. Oh, he can't hit it this turn. Can't hit one. Okay. Okay, we'll come over here then. Actually, I probably should have used my tactical hit. Okay, I'm gonna take out this other banner. Make it easier for these assassins to take them out. Looks like we can also kill one of these units. Soften this one up. He'll take a little bit of damage from Scorch. I don't think he's gonna have enough damage dealt to him, though, for Scorch. We'll take out this one. That way we're also closer to all our other units. That's smart. Step on the fire. That's fine. We'll give Mytha a little bit of extra move. These guys are all going to start working their way down towards us anyway. There we go. Now we can target everybody. Although I suppose, did say physical attack, right? So it doesn't really help our flame sorcerers. Because this is attack, right? Yeah, so it doesn't help our magic attack. So it's actually, but it does help physical defense. So it is still nice to have on our casters. Yeah, now you're fricked. Now that you don't have your banner, now you guys just suck. Okay, they can't avoid that, but I can't hit them any... Okay, or just walk right into it. That seemed like not the smart thing to do. I probably wouldn't have done that. Actually, I probably would have. And then I would have been like, no, I swear, I didn't mean to. I keep telling myself in my head every turn that I have this opportunity and, like, to not do anything. I'm like, I probably should have used a tactic there. Ultimately, it might have only saved us a turn. The knights are indeed fearless, like legends say. However, the king's army of Iria is better. Your Highness Luffy, nice deck. What? We should have destroyed your... If you were up against other enemies, you might have won the battle nicely. However, you don't understand your opponent well. Damn, this shouldn't be it. Hard mode unlocked. I've observed a new beacon in the Sea of Chaos. The entrance to Clash has opened up Elysium. If you want to spar with those seasoned souls, don't miss the opportunity. I don't know what that is yet. All right, let's see what the story is so far. We're going to be honest, this story, not quite as clear as Ruia's story. Iria does not have the strength to halt the threat of invasion from the Union. Hence, I believe we should maintain our relationship with the Union for the time being and avoid conflict. We must stabilize the situation in Iria and use the limited funds to develop. Such heartfelt advice was treated as nonsense. I couldn't even see Father in person. Useless officers blamed our failure in the joint exercise of my command. The snobby aristocracy also turned aside to attack me just to gain Dandelions' appreciation. They say that I'm all bark and no bite, those fools. Is there no one in the entire kingdom who can face a threat and bring changes? Dandelion, my elder brother. No, Dandelion never takes me seriously. I can't rely on him. Since no one is willing to face the threat of the Union, I'll be the one to expose the truth. I don't need to rely on Dandelion. I'll bring out indisputable evidence to prove that I'm right. Oh, I think I understand. The reason that I think I'm being thrown off, correct me if I'm wrong. The reason that I feel like I'm off is because we're playing Sword of Convallaria, the mercenary characters. But in terms of the canon of these events, technically we wouldn't have been there. We're just playing the role of whatever army that Luffy has access to. So it would be more accurate to say that they're just like, you know, it's like the characters that we have at the bottom of our roster. Right? These guys, like, it would make more sense, but because we're playing all of our named characters, it's like, I'm thinking, like, why are they there? But this is just kind of like, obviously, the game is not really being truthful to what actually happened. So I think that's really what's going on here, and what's throwing me off. Because we're playing Luffy's story. But the Sword of Convallaria mercenaries wouldn't technically be there. The reason why the Union is so powerful is equipment, or training. No, these reasons would not lead to such a fundamental gap. I will find out the true cause of such a disparity between Iria and the Union. and ways to break the pattern. Oh, we're at level 22. We can level up. We can get some levels. Let's go. 2 whole levels? Holy crap, we're overpowered now. Fecal, get your levels. Such an unfortunate name there, buddy. Okay. 2-7, here we go. And we actually get to unlock. Oh, nice. Your team's blue banner is destroyed. Cool. Okay, we finally have something different than just kill everybody. Now we actually have to protect. Sweet. Oh, we got a random stray down here. So I think I'm going to send Crimson Falcon to destroy this. You're fine up here to protect from this unit. Yeah, no, we're good. I like this setup. Game knew exactly how I wanted to play. Prince Luffy, you should have already felt the importance of banners in combat. How to protect one's own flag and destroy the enemy's flag is also a part of training. So let's get started. So as per usual, if I take one step forward, I can hit everybody. Pass the steak and cheese around. That's always terrifying when they all move at the same time, but it's just because they're in order. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's actually, to be fair, I will actually say that is a very, very nice quality of life feature that they do that. So we don't have to wait for everybody's turn. They just all go simultaneously. Okay, so I don't need to worry about movement here. There's not a lot of need for that. But I do want to keep close. Actually, this is fine. I keep seeing the fact that energy is shortened in this game to NRG. I keep thinking for some reason that it's RNG. Wow, I can hop all the way down here. Can I hop back up? Hopefully. We'll soften you up and then Angel can get the kill. Yeah, that's pretty crazy good that she can jump that far. Just jump down here, hide, and then just, you know, pop back in when it's convenient. Well, that was pretty easy. While you were away, I have observed a new beacon in the Crossing Worlds. Its place rich in radiant power and radiant ore. If you hear the tinkling sound of striking iron, it means that you are not far from this place. Cool. So that is our weapon upgrade material. Barrel stands as fragile and will easily collapse when struck. Try to make use of them in battle. Oh, okay. Now all of a sudden I'm playing these guys. Wow, that's some stupid AI. Actually, I'll just do this. It's fine. Save my NRG. Oh, I was supposed to go over and hit that. Don't think this is going to be much of an issue, though. Alrighty, easy enough. Let's go ahead and pop one of our potions here. One of our limited ones. Alright. So... Ooh, I need to protect our banner. Is this gonna roll? There's no way that's gonna roll, right? It's throwing me off because it's not aimed in the proper direction. Let's actually get Fagel here so that way he can shoot this barrel and blow them up. Angel, I need you up here. You have more movement, so you're fine here. Okay. I guess we can test with this. Yeah, that's super weird. Oh, I hate that design. Not the design of the mechanic. The weird thing is, like, this should be turned 90 degrees. I don't understand why it's not. Right? Because as soon as you hit it, it rolls the correct way you would think that it would roll. Oh, yeah, screw your banner. We'll pull him to us. Why not? And then you're dead. And then if you don't move, you're dead. If you move, you're dead. So I would perhaps consider, I don't know, Schrodinger's cat your way out of that one. Your Highness Luffy, we found a group of bandits nearby. They've hijacked the Luxide convoy heading to the Wave Run City. Why are there bandits near Monray's castle? What's the King's army doing? The troops will take no action without an order. Just say it's my order. This is... Your Highness Luffy, you seem to have a slight problem. It is the King's sworn duty to exterminate the bandits who have committed crimes against the civilians. It might be an opportunity to get a look at the Union's combat prowess. Fine, I accept it. So is this perhaps the convoy that started the fire then on the city? Bring in Luxite, so it's explosive. Alright, so let's do these breaking off ones. Actually, you know what? Because these aren't actually part of the story, maybe what I'll do is I'll save the... to save a little bit of time for the videos. I think that I'm actually going to do these off camera, perhaps. They're quick enough. Let's just get them done. They tend to be just kind of like demo levels anyway to push forward a mechanic of some kind. You did very well in the previous military exercises, which was beyond my expectation. If you don't mind, I'd like another duel. It's gonna bug me. It's just one of those, like... You know, it's the OCD things that people... When people say, like, oh, I'm so OCD. And then you're, you know, obviously, you're not. But, like, it's gonna bug me if I do, like, these runs. And it's like, man, I didn't do every mission on camera. It's just, it's one of those weird things, man. Okay, so I can kill you with a fireball, so I will line up. Yeah, we'll line up to kill you, and then we'll kill you with Fakel. The Red Wolf. Oh no! You hurt me! Die. Holy, I really can't do much to you, can I? God dang, he's got some crazy move. That's funny. The only spot is technically over here. Okay, we'll do that. Go ahead and soften him up, and then we'll stand next to Mytha so we can swap. Oh, that's sneaky. God, there are some attacks going on here. I don't know what the frick just happened. Well, there's actually not much I can do here. And I can't, like, hop up here behind him. Can I get the kill? I can't get the kill from the front. So why does moving here... How are you getting to me? Oh, well, you can move all the way over here. Yeah, that's not particularly strong. Actually, we can just blow this up. That'll help out with our damage. Yeah, are you doing something here? No, it would be maybe reaction. When hit by an active... Perform assisting attack. Ah. Yeah, that was doing significant damage. Well, let's get you out of here. I should have checked in on that before. And why am I taking damage? Tear. Reduces physical defense. Oh, okay, so that's from being attacked by the wolf. Okay. Oh, the reinforcements didn't come. Okay, easy enough. We get our rewards here. Let's go into... Oh, no, we got to do 210. And then I think 211... Doesn't that unlock something as well? Or no, I had to get... No, it was 27, 211, and then wasn't there one at 217? Is that right? Let's see. So, Fago, let's move you all the way over here. You'll have the easiest time to getting that. Put you in the middle. What was that? Boss, is it too... Oh, they're robbing it. Is it too risky to rob this place? That useless king's army can't catch us. Boss, boss! I saw an army coming, but they're not the king's army. What? How is that possible? Okay, so this is Luffy coming to grab him. Same thing, we can move... Can I move 2 squares up? I think that's still... No, that's not catching there, so I have to do this if I... Yeah, okay. If I want to catch Fakel, I gotta come here. Haha, idiot. Get countered. See, like, this is how I would assume that it would roll. Although, no, on those stairs, it was on, like, a corner piece, so there would have been no way to push it from this side. I suppose you could argue you could attack it from this side, make it roll, but I don't know. I think it's clearly more likely that you were going to push it in this direction. Let's see here. Let's just soften you up. I'm assuming that I'm going to have to... Oh, no. If I come here... Yeah, that's nice. And then, yeah. Our healer... Man, our healer is getting so many kills. Is this anything? Relatively flat box, only half the height of a large box. Character can stand on it, push it away, or break. Okay, so it's not really anything. I guess it's maybe for height, height, not suppression, oppression, height, something. Height something or other. Man, so much fire damage. Aw, prick. Oh, man. Okay, I'm hurting here. Let's tactics here. Great. So this is a kill, right? So one thing I'm looking for, is there a specific symbol that shows that it's lethal damage? Is it maybe the fact that his face isn't here? I think that's the case. I know that it's been, I know that I've seen it somewhere that that's the case. I just don't recall off the top of my head. I have a lot of different games being played currently. Or not even that it's that many, but it's just like when you play multiple games, I've mentioned it before, right? For one, obviously, it's a bit more difficult when you have my dog shit memory, but when you're playing multiple games of the same type, right, a lot of the mechanics will overlap, but will be slightly different. And so it can be a little bit tough just to keep them all in check of like, oh, this game has, you know, X mechanic that's slightly different than this one. Anywhere I go, I'm going to be able to be attacked. But we have all of our move first. I think I'm only in range. Oh, no, the archer's here. Okay. What's the better way? I think you're more likely to come this way. Well, I was correct. You just didn't come the whole way. Oh, sweet! When attacking from Highland. Crit increase by 5%. Sweet. Nice little yellow axe. All right, here we go. Oh, we're going to get epic gear. Evenly matched. Level 25. All right, let's beef up our characters. And 25 is, I think, a threshold for... Is it Maiden Voyage? It's one of the things that I need to be working towards. So this is a nice threshold to finally hit. Okay. And I think, so let's go ahead and do this. We can also rank this up to increase physical attack by 3 whole %. 1 percentage point increased. Plus some stats, of course. Let's go ahead and advance this. Yeah, see, I feel like, especially once I start getting good gear, this dust is going to go by so quickly. I mean, look at this. To be fair, I don't know what max level is for gear. I'm kind of surprised it doesn't say, like, what max level is. Because I see that there's a star limit, right? But I don't think as of right now I've seen anywhere that says what the max level of gear can be. Yeah, and that's all stuff I don't need just yet. And then let's enhance this, because I'm assuming this will increase... Oh, no. I was going to say it would increase how much I heal, but that's star rating. This will get Fakel stronger, though. Oh, nice. And I got a quest thingy. Probably for getting 3 pieces of gear to level 20. Can I do ranks? I very much can do ranks. Oh, right, 25. Duh. Okay, so this is the fun part. Enhanced Endurance Activation. So when receiving healing, gains damage reduction for 2 turns, which is pretty good with the fact that she's kind of always healing potential nearby units. And of note, they're both attack 3%. Block counter. So either one, I'm getting a reaction. When receiving a melee attack from front or side, there's a 100% chance to trigger block. This leads to a strike back with basic attack, dealing 70% physical damage to the attacker. This effect can only be activated once per round. And now I don't have a reaction yet, right? I guess that's a passive, not a reaction. I feel like I want block counter. Although, maybe it's correct. Yeah, I think I should do this, the block counter. Because I have so many different ways of swapping in without from enemies. Or for allies, excuse me. For allies from enemies. And so there's a pretty good chance that I'll get additional damage off on enemies. The damage reduction too would be nice. But she's not really like a... I don't think I really have her set up to be like a super defensive tank. It's more so that she's like a mixed attacking tank. So I'm going to go with the block counter here. I think that works well with so far with what I've built her to do. Okay, Crimson Falcon. Okay, both reactions. Both attack plus 3%. When hit by an active attack, the damage taken is decreased by 8%. After being attacked, the character gains move 2 for 2 turns. Okay, interesting. Vital Guard. When hit by an active attack, the damage is decreased by... Okay, so far, that's all the same. The part that we're looking to decide between. Upon receiving an active attack, if the character is dying, gains dodge for 1 turn. I think Vital Guard is better. Basically prevents me from taking a lethal hit once. Once per round. I think this is better. Fakel, what have you got in store for us? It looks like you also have the fleeing hair. Yep, you also have the fleeing hair. Eye for an eye. When Fakel is being attacked from the front or side by enemies who are not on adjacent tiles, he initiates strike back. Like it. Counterattack range units. Angel, what are we getting here? Again, okay, so this is clearly, 25 is clearly when we just get reactions. When receiving healing, gains damage reduction, or when hit by an active single target attack, the damage is decreased by 30%. Or just get 20% whenever you, but it's for 2 turns. So you can kind of preemptively do this. And this is only single target. This works for AoE. I think I like endurance activation. Because there's a chance that we get hit with the regenerate, but even if we don't, we have AoE around us. And then finally, Queen Sorceress here. Become immune to Scorch and Burning Tiles. When on a Burning Tile, the damage taken is decreased by 10%. The end of the turn recovers. That's pretty cool. When hit by a ranged attack, the damage taken is decreased. Now I'm going Firewalking. I think if anything, Firewalking is just like easier to remember. That she's just like all about fire. And we have had missions that I've needed 6 characters, I think. Let's just get Iggy up to 25 too. Support. Iggy jumps to the target location and gains crit damage 1. That's kind of cool. Or passive. How much does that cost? Oh, it doesn't cost anything. Ooh. At the end of the turn, recovers 10 HP and gains hunting preparation. Effect. Gains Highland advantage before attacking. If the target is defeated, recovers 1 energy. Nah. Grey Wolf Sleep. You gotta be a mobile boy. And reaction time. Before taking an active attack from the front or side, performs a strike back. Oh, before taking. Right. That's kind of cool, because you could potentially kill an enemy before they hit you. If there's an enemy within 6 tiles of the character at the end of the turn, the character gains move 1 and damage reduction 3 for 2 turns, but it has a cooldown of 4. Oh, that's kind of tough, actually. But I think I want preempt. I think I want potential strikebacks. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Well, it is only 5. Got an exploding barrel, which Fakel can hit. And actually, we'll put you here so that way you can blow up that barrel. I don't see how this is a tough battle. This seems pretty straightforward. Oh, you got Sneaky Boy. These must be the knights that defeated our last boss. Now, rally to me and heed my orders. Bring me the knights' heads. Yeah, that was unfortunate. So if I enter this zone, am I getting smacked? 6% damage to all enemies. Oh, okay. So this is not the alert axe. So I just need to move out of it. Okay, so we're just going to tactics. Actually, I'm going to tactics this one, since I don't know that Fakel can hit that. But then I can come here. The problem with that, though, is that it's hurting me. So let's do this. Okay, I'm happy with that. Excuse me? Oh, that's the rolly barrel. Right. Actually, let's make it so that you cannot come towards us. Actually, you're the only one that I need to heal. And I'm safe here, because the only one that I'm in trouble with is the assassin, but Baker will stop him. I actually don't even think I care about taking this attack. Do we only get one energy a turn? I could have sworn it was two, but I guess to be fair, we've never actually been told through a tutorial how much energy we get. It might actually just be one. That would kind of make sense. It's just something I've never really paid attention to. So are you alerting? Yeah, so you're going to interrupt me if I move into you. So, get blown up. We love critical hits. You know what else we love? Standing on a fire as a firecaster. Okay, we can't really do anything to help. We get the kill. The Union was a great help with eliminating those bandits. It goes without saying that we're allies. If you ever need more troops, just let us know. I appreciate your kind offer. I have prepared a feast at Monterey's castle for us to enjoy. Thank you, Your Highness. As a token of your friendship, please accept this gift. It's a Luxite pistol made in a country called Menia across the sea. It is a well sought after instrument made from the latest technologies. I'm sure it is to your liking. A Luxite pistol? Yes, it is a gun. Clearly, he is not from America. Haha. A thorny ring, when injured, increases attack by 6%. Okay. I've observed a new beacon in the Crossing Worlds. A new beacon? No, this beacon has been around for a long time, but it disappeared from my star map for a while. Tower of Conquest has finally appeared again. I'll check it out. Huh. If you despise the Tower of Conquest, be careful that it hurts. Okay, let's grab our rewards here. Oh, we got a nice bow. Before a single target attack, if the distance to the target is 4 tiles or more, crit is increased by 5%. I don't even know if I can reach that long. So let's take a look here. Oh, we also had... Hang on. Okay, one thing at a time. So, Tower of Conquest. You're finally here, human. The Tower of Conquest is a ruin made up of an endless amount of fractured dimensions. The deeper you explore, the more likely you are to obtain treasure lost to the Sea of Chaos, but at a cost, enemies guarding the tower become progressively more corrupt. Persevere or the tower will claim you. Don't let me down. Most challenging battlefield. Few survive, but those who do shall be generously rewarded. Oh, there are some rules. Okay, basic rules. You can claim weekly rewards by collecting a certain number of tower emblems every week. When a floor is cleared for the first time, you can claim the chest for this floor, increase the floor progress by 1, and unlock more floor rewards. The Conqueror's Insignia is the floor rewards that can be used to exchange for resources in the shop. If you have claimed the floor rewards for a lower floor, the chest of the next floor will contain a bonus. Failing a challenge will deduct 1 challenge attempt, with 1 attempt recovered every 30 minutes. After the weekly refresh, the environment, stage mutation, and enemy types will change accordingly. Based on your highest recorded floor, if you fail to clear any stage on that floor during the week, you will drop 2 floors after the refresh. If you clear any stage, you will drop 1 floor. You will drop to the highest recorded floor, minus 2 floors. Holy mother, there's a lot of rules here. After clearing all stages on floor 10, you will drop to floor 9 at the most. Oh, so stages and floors are different. Okay, so let's reread based on that. Based on your highest recorded floor. Okay, so like all the individual things here, so we're on the first floor. Fail to clear any stage on that floor during the week. Okay, so if you get to floor 9, but you don't clear any stages. Oh, so that's just... Okay, I see. So that's just a mechanic to punish you for not returning the next week, right? This leads into the second thing. So if you clear any stage, you drop 1 floor. So you make it to 9, and let's say you only complete 2 stages. Once the weekly refresh hits, you drop to stage 8. If you then don't come back to play, they'll punish you more, and you'll drop 2 down to floor 6. Okay, so the idea is always at least do 1 stage. You will drop the highest recorded floor minus 2 floors, but no lower than floor 2. After clearing all stages on floor 10, you will drop to floor 9 at the most after the refresh. So maybe floor 10 is the highest you can go, meaning that if you go to floor 10, it drops you down to floor 9, you work your way back up to 10, and then don't complete any more. You can't drop 2, you just drop to 9. Floor reward preview. Well. Okay. Yeah, so we can see here floor 3. Yep, okay, so that all makes sense. We can't see difficulty or anything. Okay, so clearly this is going to kind of be, or maybe this is one of the endgame systems. Not even going to worry about that. Not until, okay, it's cool. So that's something that we can kind of challenge. Weekly reward times 4. Unfortunately, we didn't get the one that I wanted. And we'd have to get all the way to 217 for that. But I have this that I can now farm as well. Oh, here we go. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Okay. So, that is where we're going to leave this one. I finally unlocked the thing that I want to be able to grind, so that's a good thing. Let's grab our Voyage for Memento stuff here first. So we can claim this. Looks like I have a couple others. Activate 4 constellation nodes of the Seeker, Defender, Destroyer, Watcher. Okay, we can probably do that. Jesus, I gotta remember where that is, though. Talents. So I've already done Breaker, so I just have to do the other 4. And I should have enough to learn all this. So that's a new tactic, right? Max TP. Right, that's tactics points. All Seekers' defense increases. Okay, Defenders. Grants the target pursuit order. Act again after attacking. Target can act again after attacking, okay. And these are locked. Unlock at level bronze. Upgrade nodes with collected materials to improve your talent rating. Oh, okay, so as I got it, so as I upgrade this, so for example, I upgrade this, I go to bronze, and now I get the second tier. Oh, buddy. God, they even, the fact they even put a skill tree in this game, man, just coming at me at every front to make me like this. And then finally, iron. Great. Now that should be everything we need, which now gets all of our develops. And since we have all of our develops, that gives us all of our resources, so we can claim everything. We get a new sword, which actually is Mytha's weapon, so now we can rank that up. Plus a bunch of stuff. 20,000 radiant power. Fantastic. Star Trial, clear all stages of difficulty 25, which will give us a new character. That'll be easy enough to do. The one here is just because I was doing it on auto, and the AI is really stupid. So some of these like higher level ones, there's like ground traps. I had one where like it's in a big like a castle ballroom kind of, right? And there are like 3 trigger pads on the floor. And if you step on them, you have like an Indiana Jones arrow trap that comes out from the side of the room. And my dumbass flame sorcerer, instead of walking around it, walked straight onto it and killed Crimson Falcon, because she was, of course, standing in front of the art. It was just like, how freaking dumb are you? Radiant Forging. So that might be the one we just unlocked. Got it. So we got some stuff there to unlock. Let's take a look. What else do we have? Quests. Let's grab these. No rewards available. Okay, but we have achieved. So we have all of these that we can pull. Just dopamine central. And Destiny Traces, I don't need to unlock that. I don't know what Clash is. We'll figure that out later. Events, I don't think we have anything to pull from here. Open up this instead. That's what we just unlocked. This we didn't do anything with today. Okay, cool. So we are done. Oh boy. That's a lot. Well, everybody, that's where we're going to leave it with this. Oh, hang on. I got my cornucopia. Let's pull that. What the frick? My seed, complete quest to rate. Oh, that's just that. Nice, level 20. Claim all my rewards. I kind of wish there was a way that you could unlock the... Maybe there is a way you can unlock this with... I bet there's something that you can maybe convert to get these, if I had to guess. No, it's a paid only currency. That's a bummer. I was kind of hoping there's a way that you could unlock the battle pass with that. Actually, that makes total sense. There isn't. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Holy frick, this is a long battle. Holy shit. Jesus Christ, there's 100 levels this? Okay. Okay, I see you. All right, well, that's where we're going to leave this one. Hey, hour and a half, just like I said. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today as we clear a whole bunch more in Sword of Convallaria. If you guys enjoyed content, if you enjoyed hanging out with me today, would you kindly smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more action or more content in general. That's going to do it for this one. I've been Ganyonz. This has been Sword of Convallaria. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.